Here are the 5 things you need to focus on for a millionaire in 2023 as a realtor. But honestly, this works for any industry. Realtor, insurance agent, entrepreneur of any kind. These 5 activities will be the biggest difference for your life. And I know firsthand by doing it for myself. I built a team of 125 realtors across 20 states, 2 countries. We'll probably run $500 million this year alone in volume. And these would make me a millionaire by 30, these 5 activities. Now, it's not those cliche things you hear all the time, taking ice baths, doing meditation, all those things. Do they help? Sure, they do help. Meditating, reading books, all those things are imperative for success. But more importantly, what we actually do throughout the day. I've found out with my many years of being entrepreneurship, there are only 5 real things that matter in business. And so we do is kind of arbitrary. Actually, if I get too far into this, down in the comment section down below, let me know, what do you think the first one is? What is the first thing you should focus on to become a millionaire? Let's see if it matches up. Welcome on, Mel. Thanks for always being here. I love you. So let's see what you guys think about, though, for your 5 things. What the first thing you have down below in the comment section. So again, this is imperative for your success. Having the right things down for you guys make all the difference in your life. When I first started off entrepreneurship, outside of me selling pictures at age 6 door to door, being a real entrepreneur from like 22, 21 and up, I used to spin my wheels all the time trying to become successful, and nothing was working for me. Like, why am I always so, I hate saying the word broke. Why was my money at back then when I was younger? Because I was focusing on the wrong 5 things. I was always busy, but I was busy in the wrong stuff. And Facebook, you probably can't hear me. So I'm going live right now on all 3 platforms. I use Facebook, Instagram, and also YouTube. Here's my microphone for the Facebook. It was pointed backwards. But if you guys are watching this live, I see what platform you're watching right now. Do hashtag Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube. What platform you're on right now? Obviously, I can see it on all platforms. You guys know on platform as well. It's always fun to kind of see. Without further ado, though, the first main thing that is super important for your business is helping your current clients. That is number one job for your current clients. What does it look like, though? If you ask yourself, what does that mean exactly? Well, it means a lot of things. One, if you're like me, who's a broker or team leader, my main goal is making sure my agents are successful, helping them do more production, helping them do more marketing, helping them be successful in all different areas, not just in real estate, but in life and also wealth building. That's my main focus, helping them become successful. Because if you spend all this time finding clients or agents to join you and they leave, what's the point? And that's why number one is focusing on current clients as often as possible. Retention is king in business. That is one of the easiest ways to increase your income, is increase how happy your current clients are right now that you're working with. By doing that, it makes a big, big difference in your whole entire business. And again, this could be for real estate agents selling properties, doing CMAs. There could be doing showings. If you're a team leader, there could be doing your calls for them, recruiting for them, helping them with coaching, helping them do the CMAs, and so forth. I had a call this morning, one of my agents helping them do a contract. I'm always helping my team, and that's why I can go even faster. Also, number one, that builds more trust to you. And for those who in the comment section, you guys are some of them pretty close, so definitely keep it up on that different mindset. And now, when you break down number one, though, it's your only job you focus on. Now, if you don't have any clients yet, that's the problem. Which is why number two, your next most important job is having sales meetings. Sales meetings is going to be a huge factor for your business. I ask people all the time, hey, how many hours do you work this week? Actually, those watching right now, let me know down below. How many hours do you work every single week, you think? 10 hours, 40, 60, 80, 100 plus hours a week? How many hours do you think you work every single week? Now, this is a fun game to do with myself all the time. and people I work with. They tell me they work 60-hour weeks. I'm like, great. How many of those hours, though, was talking to a potential buyer or seller or agent to join your team? A client, prospect. That is the determining factor how productive you are that week. For me, my best days, if I have 2, 3, 4, 5, even 8 phone calls in one day with buyers, sellers, or agents. Those are my best days. I have 2 calls a day coming up for my Recruiting Secrets program, and that program helped them grow their teams even faster by adding agents to organizations. Probably 5 to 10 plus people a month, if not a week, depending on how hard they work at it. And that helped them have more time freedom and financial freedom. But I'm doing these sales calls as often as possible to help people make more money for themselves and help with my business. And for you as well. If your business is not where it's at, you need to have more sales calls. Now what it comes down to is booking and making sales calls as often as possible. Again, if you work 40-hour weeks but only had 5 sales calls, you had 5 hours of really big moving work. That's to push the ball forward. Or those 5 hours, those 5 calls. I've had calls in the past. I had 8 phone calls in one day. I think 9 phone calls in one day. 8 trying to join my team. There's 9 people I talked to in 9 hours. I'm right here in this office telling people to join my team. That's the most important job outside of client retention. Because we have that dialed down, and our business is going to grow. You should always be doing this. If it's not you, it should be somebody else. And if you guys don't know how to hire people yet or how to scale your businesses, that's fine. In my YouTube channel, for those watching on YouTube, I have a class that has to scale your business to $1 billion. My business is not $1 billion yet, but I'm learning from billionaires. That's what they told me. I probably have easily, my business is a 7 to 8+ figure business right now. And hopefully this year we can make it to 8 to 9 figure business. But when I was just starting off to become a millionaire, these 5 things matter the most. I have a new list of things I do now, trying to go to 7, 8 to 9 plus 10 figures, which is a different kind of category. But for you guys watching right now, here's the 5 things. So this is popping right now though. Number 1 is client retention. Number 2 is going to be sales meetings. And I've done probably over 2,000 sales calls in the past year and a half, 2.5 years, give or take. And top 90 of my brokerage at agent attraction, out of 90 agents globally at this subject because I've done it so many times that I've mastered it. My team's really big. We run $500 million in volume this year alone. What's going on, Tony? Thanks for popping on here. Happy to see you. But having that time broken down helps us a lot, growing faster, having sales meetings. Number 3, this is our lifeline of our business. This is marketing and driving traffic. We should be doing this every single day. Write that down. I should be doing marketing every single day. If you're super busy, you should still be doing it. What's up, Lisa? Happy to have you here. Even if you're super busy, you should always be doing marketing. That is your lifeline of your business. If you had a really big month last month, but this month slow, that means you probably stopped doing marketing because you said, oh, well, these clients, I don't need to do any more stuff. That's not the case. You should be doing marketing as often as possible every single day, like it's a job, because it is. And part of marketing is also follow-up. It's a 2-part game there. Marketing is 2 battles. You have marketing and follow-up. Now, when looking at marketing, though, there's 2 kinds of marketing you can do, or 2 main categories of marketing. Write this down. You have a pen? Awesome. The first one is active marketing, and the next one is passive marketing. These are the 2 kinds of marketing you can do in life. Active marketing, that is what it sounds like. It's doing the phone calls, knocking on doors, the whole 9 yards. Direct messages, direct emails. That is active marketing. Now, if you're just starting off in business or trying to make your first 6, 7 figures, then active marketing is a big part of what you should be doing right now. I have products that I sell that make $100,000 per product. If I do active marketing, 10 new clients, I just made $1 million right there. So for you, find your numbers. How many people you need to talk to reach your goal? If your goal is $1 million or $5 million or $10 million, How many clients do you need to make that happen for yourself? But on that main point, though, active marketing is to be a big focus for us if we're just starting off, because I cannot control passive marketing. Passive marketing is the YouTube videos, it's the content, it's the blog posts, it's the live videos in a way. This is passive marketing. I cannot control who I reach, who comes to me, and so forth. And there is no direct conversation. Live is kind of group conversation, but for the most part, unlike a phone call or knocking on someone's door, there is no direct contact with my potential client. So if you're like, hey, I need more money, you should spend 80% of your time on active marketing and 20% of your time on passive marketing. Then eventually can increase and decrease every couple of days, so a couple of months or so, from 80-20 to 70-30, 60-60, 60-40, 50-50, 40-60. And then if we know it, it's 80% of the time focusing on passive marketing, 20% of the time focusing on active marketing. I spend way more time now on passive marketing because now my business is big enough that people come to me. I reach millions of people every single year between my wife and I, Melanie, thanks to social media marketing and advertising. So I can do more passive marketing now because of that. But if you're still starting off, then active marketing should be a lifeline in your business. And this topic on right now, we're looking at the 5 ways to become a millionaire as a real estate agent in any kind of market. Number 1 is client retention. What's going on, Chris? Happy to see you here. Number 2 is going to be our sales meetings. Number 3 is marketing and driving traffic. Again, I owned an agency for 6 years, helping agents grow their businesses online. Now I was charging $5K a month to do ads for them because I knew how important it was. If they paid me $5K, they made $10, $20, $50,000 from my app marketing budget, marketing endeavors. So even to this day, I think marketing should always be a core feature of your business. Even an hour a day, making content, doing some kind of advertising on Facebook, Google, YouTube, doesn't matter. Marketing will help you always have huge businesses. The Ryan Serhants in the world are big because they're really big on marketing and branding. And branding is a form of marketing involves a follow-up. A 4th one for you, the focus on testimonials. You should be getting testimonials as often as possible. Testimonials give you more credibility and more authority. If you're brand new to real estate or brand new to making 6-7 figures, then testimonials could be from your team, from your brokerage, from your friends and family, from your spouse, your boyfriend or girlfriend, from your kids. Doesn't matter. Get them. Even better, get them in video format. Testimonials is super important for your success in your business. People won't trust you otherwise. I post testimonials 1 or twice a week even on my social media platforms. That's how important it is. Almost every single day I talk about it. I have an agent that I'm working right now. She got 4 people to join her team in 1 week for our strategies. That's a testimonial. 4 people joined her team in 1 week thanks to our scripts and our training we gave her in our Recruiting Secrets program. And this is why I'm saying to you guys have testimonials. Like, wow, that's amazing. I want the same results. What Jordan has said sounds amazing. So you guys hear my testimony right now about my clients I work with is that kind of meta version of doing that. So having testimonials is going to be huge for your business. Always be gathering them as much as possible. And then our 5th one, who can guess it actually right now in the comment section? What is the 5th most important thing to be focused on, you think, on our 5 things to do to become a millionaire? And if you're watching this live, do hashtag Royal. Watching this as a replay, do hashtag King or Queen, depending on who you are, down in the comment section as well. And our 5th one is going to be self and business improvement. We should be doing this every single day as well, but only an hour a day. And a lot of people who will spend 3, 5, 6+ hours a day reading books, watching videos, consuming content. And that's great and all, but that is going to not help you make more money. Marketing and having sales meetings will. We spend an hour a day actually learning things, reading books, watching videos. Rest of our time to be focused on doing active activities, doing marketing, having sales calls, helping current clients. And that is the formula to making $1 million. And to become a millionaire is not that hard, especially nowadays. It's a lot of work and it's not easy. But overall, it is just doing reps, being good at selling something, building a team, or so forth. By doing activities, you fall along, a massive business. This is popping right now. The 5 things in one time, write this down. Number 1 can be helping your current clients or agents retention. Number 2 is sales meetings. Number 3 is going to be your marketing, driving traffic, and follow-up. Number 4 is testimonials. Number 5 is going to be self and business improvement. We are the bottlenecks of our business. If you're like me, you'll go become a billionaire one day. That will never happen if you have a minimum wage work activity. We should always be improving our skill sets, either us ourselves or us as a business. Like I just spent $60,000 recently to buy a mastermind program. That's a lot of money. But I know if I spend $60,000 on myself, that skills that I learned from doing that will never go away. It can be easy for me to have bigger days. Like back in the day, I used to think about how to make $10K in a month. Now how to make $10K a day or $100K a day. You see the difference there? By investing in myself, I'm learning so much faster to have these bigger gains and bigger bets of entrepreneurship. See, those are the 5 things. What do you add to the list? Let me know down below in the comment section. What do you add to the list of the 5 things to do to have $1 million business and become a millionaire? But as always, your kings and queens, abundance is your birthright. I'll see you at the top. Here's to the royal life. Thanks for being here, and talk to y'all soon.